Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey.
Oh my god. What do you want? What do you want? What? Who? Huh? What is that? What does that mean? What do you want? What are you doing here? What do you want? Ah! Who are you? What do you want? What do you want from me? Ah! What do you? Oh! Joy! Elation! I can't believe we hit it already. I had nothing prepared at all. I just... Well, 1,000. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone responsible, including you, watching this right now. I never thought I'd actually hit this milestone. Honestly, I didn't even think I'd hit 100 back when I did. I also never knew if it was worth making a video for it, especially with the modern YouTube algorithm. A bunch of people come to your channel because of a certain video. You make a thank you video because of the increase in subscribers, and most of them won't want to watch that because that's not what they subscribe for. They are then never recommended any other videos because YouTube determines they are no longer interested in your channel as a whole. It sucks. YouTube sucks. I always thought it was a little silly anyway, because why 1K? Why not, I don't know, 722? I mean, I know why. It's just super satisfying to celebrate an increase in the amount of digits you have. But outside of that concept, I am essentially constantly grateful for these numbers going up to any degree. Milestones be damned. Anyways, I actually have nothing prepared. That was just a bit scripted, then animated, then edited to make you laugh. I'm an extremist. Not that kind of extremist. Art is one of, if not the most important thing in my life. Ever since I was a 7-year-old kid spending all his free time making comics, I've wanted to make this work. I've been posting art and videos since I found out that it was something I could do. It's been well over 10 years since I started doing that, and I feel like I've been screaming into an almost void for 10 years of my life. I say almost because, yeah, you watching this video, this is you. Your presence means the world to me, and I don't want to discard that, but I guess it's just hard not to look at what I'm lacking when it's been this way for so long. But I can't say that because people don't like serious videos. They want to stare at a screen and laugh, not just stare at it. But I can't help but feel like I missed my chance. Here I am at 22 in 2025, only just hitting 1,000. And though I am beyond grateful, of course, I can't help but feel I'm behind compared to the people I always wanted to be like. School was busy, videos didn't do well, and the time cost didn't seem worth the investment. I also lacked direction until I realized animated video essays was what I even wanted to do. Then COVID happened, and I thought maybe I could gather an audience with just my art, like the other people I looked up to. And after consistently posting for almost 6 years, I can confidently say that was a complete failure. Granted, the buff to my overall art skills makes me hesitant to call it a complete waste of time. But for the goals I had, it had changed nothing. And now there's AI art, which makes industry and commission work even less viable. Somehow. But even now, I cling to my ideals like static, trying to find any sensible way of crafting a career and a living out of the only thing I can actually do and the only work I've ever really loved. Even as a kid who first started by drawing comics with his friends and then deciding he wanted to make comics for the rest of his life, it was hard to see it as viable when it's basically constantly thrown in your face that it ain't. It's relegated to a side hustle at most, and even then, I don't believe in that side hustle shit. Because yeah, after you sleep 8 hours, cook breakfast, make a 1-hour commute, work your 9 to 5, fulfill social and interpersonal obligations, go grocery shopping, make another 1-hour commute, make food for yourself and any pets or family you may have, exercise to keep yourself healthy, and do homework if you're in school or work that kind of job, surely then you'll have time to work on a manga-inspired webcomic that even full-time mangakas don't get to finish within their lifespan. right?
Well, I have glass bones and paper skin, and I was able to...
I'm very happy for you. But most people aren't you. Most people aren't me either, but that spot smack in between doesn't really make it accessible enough for them. I've always known that was bullshit anyway, so back when I was first figuring out what I wanted my life to be, I had the idea to basically try to fine-tune the exact career and life I wanted for myself. If you know of Corey Kenshin, you probably know he came out with a manga recently. I actually had that plan my entire life. Do something on YouTube and social media as a whole, slowly integrate my art into said thing, then use the resources and publicity from social media to do what I always wanted while continuing to make art-related videos and such. Even now I have dozens of manga and one-shot concepts just hibernating, waiting for me to have time and resources to bring them forward out of the vault. I think if I became what I always wanted, some kind of successful content creator mangaka hybrid, I'd like this to be easier for other people. If I had some kind of notoriety, I'd love to help change the value art holds in society. And yeah, giving money and resources to people who need it is cool. That's definitely something I want to do if I'm ever able. But I also want programs that can help people figure out how to live off their art. And I want to encourage a society where that's viable in the first place. Give a man a fish versus teaching him kind of sorta. I don't know. Maybe the way I'm going about this is unrighteous. What started as wanting to show simple appreciation devolved into whatever this is, and maybe that makes me wrong. Maybe that means I'm chiseling the tombstone of my own ambition. But I can't help but feel making the exact same videos that everyone else does at this point wouldn't be helping my case either. And it would be one thing if those were the genuine extent of my thoughts, and maybe 10 years ago they would have been. But today, me being honest about this goal and what led up to it kind of looks like this. And though I anguish, I don't forget to thankish, that's thank you in Turkish, for all of you that are here. That means a lot to me. I promise. And maybe this is the last milestone I'll ever hit. That's fine. That's okay. Thank you anyways. Life is stuff and then you die. People do a lot to try and feel disconnected from that cycle, but it's always the same. So yeah, sometimes I'll complain about it, and most times I'll wonder if there's a point, but I'll always be glad I tried. That's all I can really ask. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. Don't let my existential doomers rant overshadow the complete... Oh my god, that guy, I mean, I thought he never shut up. Look at him. Look at his dumb little face. Dumb fucking face. I hate that guy, man. Hate that guy. Hey, future Brook here from like 2 weeks in the future. I don't know how long it's been. Hey, future Brook. Again. So I'm done animating. I'm done animating. I really need you guys to look at this as more of an outro, because I can't animate anymore. Okay? I cannot. This ain't really scripted. Y'all seem to like when I go off script. So this video is like a whole bunch of complaining, right? And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I love complaining. It's like my favorite thing to do. But, you know, I don't know. I guess I just felt like the way that I left the video wasn't what I wanted. Like, I guess I kind of wanted to do a little vent, but I wanted it to be more than that. I don't know. While making this video, I submitted a sorry, hold on. I submitted a... If you're unaware, that basically is just a 4-panel manga. And I don't know. How I feel about what I was saying is very still true and still standing and valid and blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. I submitted... Well, I haven't submitted it yet. But by the time I posted this video, you'll probably see that I've submitted a... And if so, you, I don't know, maybe I'll put it on the screen. But if not, you can just follow my socials. I'll probably post it, you know? It's just something about making a version of what I want, but like 80,000 times shorter. You know what I mean? It's just this short 4-panel thing, and I want to submit to it, and I have a pretty good idea that I think is pretty good, and if I'm finished, I'll show you. I'll put it on the screen, or just, I don't know, follow my socials maybe. It's 4 panels, you know, ideally compared to what I want to do and where I want to go with the shit that I make. It's not much looking at things objectively, but there are little ways, I think, tiny, minuscule, minute ways that I can help my dream feel more realized. Just a little tiny, just a little bit, but I feel okay with that. You know, like life is like that sometimes, and I feel like in a way it can be revolutionary to just try.
Hey, so you remember the contest? You remember the competition? You remember you remember the Yakoma that I was gonna enter for? That I talked about in this video? This video right here? Okay. Funny you should ask. The competition is open to all
legal residents of the United Kingdom
who are or will be over the age of 14 by January 1st, 2026. The embassy of Japan reserves the right to ask for proof of identity and address as a condition of winning.
Okay.
Why? Why?
All that matters is that you're willing to try. If you have something you want to do, if you have something you care about. And as I've grown as a person, I've realized that more and more. I just want to try. I want to make the things that I love and care about, and I want to put them out, and I want to not compromise. I want to be able to do that for my life, my living. I want that to be what I do. You know, I want this, my YouTube videos, my animations, my stories, my comics to be, I want them to be my life. I want them to be my life, basically. I think about, you know, getting discouraged. Oh, well, I don't have time or resources to make my full stories the way I want to. I get happy about doing, oh, that comic I made after I came back from a really long break. Or, oh yeah, this little 4-panel that I just made and randomly thought up to submit to a competition. You know? I don't know. It's times moved on. I feel the same but different. So I'm putting this into the video. This is a 20-minute recording. I'm a cut it down to hell, probably. But whatever. It's gonna be the ending, the new ending. Come here. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this point. I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep trying. Okay? I'm gonna keep trying. Not because of any, like, I don't know. I'm not really trying to be deep. I'm just trying to be honest. I love this stuff. I like doing it. I like trying. And I genuinely never thought I'd hit 1,000 subscribers, especially not this quick. So thank you. I love you. I am happy. I'm appreciative. Despite how I sound in the first half, whatever. And I will see you, hopefully, right, in the next video. Follow me everywhere, and look, go, if I posted the Yonkoma, go fuck you, like it, like the Yonkoma, please, and read it. I know it's one fucking page, but just
please, me, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro.